Right, so the caves are dark. We'll see if we can sneak... Ah, jeez, the Drake saw me. Didn't mean for that to happen, but... the Drake's is resistant to my to the flames of my own creation. Ow. Okay, that's one dead Drake. Still. Oh crap. Okay. Ow. I guess we have to kill these Drakes. I didn't sneak well enough. There we are. On the plus side, we're getting coins from this. And loot. Oop. There we are. Those doors won't open. They probably go deeper into Queso Ooze. Let's see. Well, gemstones. Let's see. Ah, that must be where they were staying. Ah, another living tool. One of those. And a couple of those. Okay, what's up in this path? Ugh, I probably sound like crap right now. Sorry about this. Oh, shit, stay away! Uh-oh. Run! We do not want to fight that many Drakes at once. Ow. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad. Ah, there goes Faye. Alright. Oh, these Drakes aren't actually that strong. But they are still strong. And they're probably gonna kill me. On the plus side, we know not to come this way. Yeah, we're gonna die here. And down I go. Okay, let's try this again. This time we'll only take those two guards. That's one guard. Now for the other. There he is. And there we go. Okay. Right, we made it past those guards. Now we can look in here. Let's see. Ah, hello. Excellent. Ah, we deactivated that. Good. Shielding spores, okay. Look like there's anything of use on the table. This box is lined with velvet and is set with several grooves. It was made to hold hoops of pure steel, probably for use in the Drakon experiments. Fortunately, one of the hoops is still here. You take it. Pure steel is... okay, we know. Good! We can get another canister from that. Ah, I didn't mean to cast that. Fa! So, got a living tool, at least. Let's see. Beautiful crystal, sapphire ring, demon's bile, saltweed. Ah, we don't need the saltweed, and we're running out of loot space. Fa! Oh, jeez. That looks bad, whatever is up there, but what's in here? Sure, use a couple living tools. Ooh, yes, good thing we did. Ah, the stuff we need to carry. Fine. Drop that, take that. Drop that, take that, and what don't we need? Ah, sapphire ring for Rotgroth Fang. We're full on stuff. Create Gazer. Ooh. 180. Good God, that needs a lot. Never gonna make one. Excuse me. Okay, now we look up here. You enter the northern half of the Drakon Laboratory. It is a holding hall used to pen in particularly powerful experimental creations. A new specimen has recently been brought in, something unlike any creation you have ever seen. The creature is surrounded by powerful magical bonds. It is completely immobile. You approach it carefully, eager for a closer look. When you see how securely it is held, you enter the chamber. As you approach the creation, you hear a door to the south slide shut. Probably a quarantine measure. Hoo boy. That looks big. You stare at the bound creation. It stares off into space, frozen. The energy field surrounding the creature holds, controlled by the control panel behind you to the east. You examine it at your leisure. It is a Drakon, but unlike any you have ever seen. It glows. Powerful heat radiates from it, enough that it would probably burn you if you touched it. Whoever created it filled it with all the pure, uncontrolled power they could. And as with all shaping, there was a trade-off. In return for power, they gave up sanity. They have followed the same path as Shaper Monarch, but with far greater resources and skill. This Drakon is unbound, free of all the controls normally put on creations. It is a pure weapon, designed to unleash uncontrolled havoc wherever it is placed. And then you find that you don't have time to think about it. You smell smoke. As you turn to see what is happening, the control panel shorts out. There are sparks, and the field holding the Drakon in place fails. The mad creature starts to move, slowly recovering. Reflexively, as you might with any rogue, you extend your mind and try to take control of it. You might be able to succeed and calm it down, but it will take time. Slowly returning to life. At last you manage to make contact with the creation, mind to mind. There are no coherent thoughts there, just animal instincts. However, you are able to push its thoughts in the right direction. It returns to its platform, chastised. You suspect that, were you neither a life crafter nor touched by the Geneforge, you would not have enough affinity for the creature to affect it. Surely the people of Western Terrestia won't be able to affect it. Oh, that panicked me. Jeez, that was risky. There is a control panel here, placed to keep everything stored here, safe and under control. Like most such devices, it is a strange and irritable mix of living-shaped components and non-living machinery. For once, the switches on the device are labeled. There are doors for the holding barrier, the west door, and the east door. The control panel is currently shorted out. The creature within the stone case shrieks and hisses, angry and in pain. You try to fix it very quickly. Reactivate the holding field. You are under a lot of pressure, and the wounded control creature doesn't help matters. It constantly hisses at you and attempts to fend you off with little shocks. However, you are able to quickly reattach the line that feeds power to the platform. The presence of the unfolding energy seems comforting to the Unbound one. It seems a lot calmer now. Let's open the west door. The wounded creature shrieks at you when you try, then it gives your finger a shock. East door. Same thing. Well, okay then. I guess these doors don't open. Or they would have if I hadn't calmed the thing down. I don't know. Gemstone, essence pod. Charging stuff. We don't really need that. We have enough. I don't think there's anything else in there, so let's get out of here. Oh boy. Unbound. That sounds very dangerous. And from what I saw, this is not going to be a good thing. We need to tell them now. I saw what the Drakons have created. It seemed to be mad. It tried to kill me. Greta listens with horror as you describe the creature. So that is the Unbound. And you are wrong. It was not mad. It is exactly as they made it. Powerful, mindless, completely unbound by morality or thought or concern for life. This is the weapon that the Drakons will use to win the war. They will release it, and then hide in Kesa Us while it scourges the world. They are right. It can be victory over the Shapers. At a horrible, horrible cost. You were surprised to see that although it bothers her a little, Greta doesn't entirely mind the idea. Surely you can't approve of this mad plan. Nothing would be worth this. Greta thinks on this for a while, and then she shakes her head. Don't speak too hastily. If this rebellion fails, it may mean 1,000 years of Shaper dominion. We may never get this chance again. Great deeds have great costs. She is silent, the grim debate raging inside her. Can you tell... Now what do I do? I think I see now what is happening. Why we were brought here, put in these chambers, near that door. Yes, go to the northern corridor, to the meeting hall. I think I see some order in Galdring's seeming madness. I think if you go to the meeting hall, you will find that they are waiting for you. Your reputation with the Shapers has improved. How? What did I do? Oh, right, I said it's not a good idea. Let's wait. You stand patiently for a while. You still hear the faint sounds of arguments taking place on the other side. Their debates are growing longer and angrier. Eventually, the door opens. You walk through. Oh, I should have done something. The Drakons are all still in the meeting hall. The gnawed bones and empty bowls make you suspect they have been standing around and debating constantly since the last time you were here. Galdring still stands in his place of honor, quiet and passive, staring off into nothing. Salazar, on the other hand, is starting to look harried and exhausted. Even, you suspect, close to losing all control and going rogue. Galdring starts to say something to you, but Salazar cuts him off. As he speaks, several of the Drakons around the edge of the room shake their heads.
Where have you been? What have you been doing? Have you not been told to stay in the quarters and not disrupt our business?
Perhaps I wandered around a little. I got lost.
Do not play the fool! Wandered, yes, into our laboratories! You think we do not know? Now we are forced to decide once and for all what to do about you, and about all of our lesser allies.
And what have you decided? Salazar grows angrier. Little by little, he feels its influence slip away, as you learn more and more about the Drakon plans.
Nothing has been decided yet. Weak old Galdring and his weak old allies would still deal with you.
He turns to the other Drakons.
You see what has happened? We let the little ones in and they spy, and they invade us. We should not have allowed it. We should have dealt with the little invader.
Dealt with me? Like sending assassins to kill me in my sleep. Salazar freezes. He breathes heavily. All of the Drakons lead forward, waiting to see what he will do next. He whirls around and hisses.
Yes! And I wish they had killed you!
And then he realizes what he has said. Galdring smiles.
So you admit it. You admit that cowardly act.
Salazar starts to tremble.
No! I was only accused, and I will answer that accusation properly. Soon! Get that thing out of here!
You return to the guest quarters. The Drakons continue to debate. Maybe Greta has learned something. Huh! Well, that worked! Ha ha ha! Nice try. Caught you in your little attempt. Anyway, let us quickly heal up. Because I was stupid and forgot to do that sooner. Right, now let us speak with Greta. This is a long episode. The Drakons are debating. Again. They do that a lot. Who would have thought that such deadly natural worth machines would blather on so much? I think that we have some time to kill. Oddly, they have not done anything about the east door. I imagine it won't stay unlocked for long. What will you do? Just wait. Sip tea. The wheels are turning without me, but I will not be here for long, I think. So I can return to the laboratory. You could, but you might not want to take the risk. I think that they have been repairing the machinery there, though I don't know what else you want to do there. What should I do? Once you've rested up, go back to the door to the meeting hall. They'll be ready for you soon, I think, but be prepared. I suspect that things are about to get very interesting. Well, we're rested up. Let's go to the door. You start to suspect that the Drakon's debate is coming to an end, for better or worse. Alright, let's find out here. All the Drakons are still there. The balance of power in the meeting hall seems to have completely reversed itself in your brief absence. Now Galdring is alert and engaged. Salazar, on the other hand, is overcome with fury. He seems to be ready to attack you on the spot. You suspect that he has received a good deal of taunting and mockery in your absence. Galdring steps forward and speaks.
While you could not challenge a Drakon of rank, a Drakon can, of course, challenge you. Salazar challenges you to a duel. With permission of a Drakon of rank, you can refuse the duel. Such permission is not given. This is your penalty for leaving your quarters and causing the disruptions you did.
You note that Salazar is close to going rogue. It is very difficult to take control of a Drakon, but not impossible. The more upset he gets, the easier it will be.
Do you have anything to say before you proceed to the dueling chamber?
This worm will cause me no trouble. Salazar snorts. Your words have agitated him.
Fair enough. We will see if you can back up your boast.
Now what?
The other party can make a final declaration.
Galdring turns to Salazar.
Now, young one, you will receive the reward for your actions, and for opposing me. What have you to say?
Salazar suddenly looks doubtful.
I declare I will take in a pair of Drake seconds, as allowed by your own law, Galdring.
You require help against me? How cowardly. Once again, Salazar is trapped. He turns to you, his eyes glowing fiery red.
No, I will not need the help of my Drakes, and I will make no creations. I will destroy you alone.
I need no further restorade. I need nothing to fight a mere creation. This time a pair of Dracons have to restrain Salazar to keep him from attacking you on the spot. Galdring is enjoying himself immensely.
All right. Goodbye, young one. Goodbye, Lifecrafter. It is time for the duel. The chamber is straight to the north.
A door opens for you and you proceed to the battlefield. Alright then. I'll definitely need to cast spells and the like before it all begins. And he's already here. Huh. You enter the dueling chamber. Though it was built only recently, it seems to have seen a lot of use. Dracons stand beyond a wall of pillars to the west and watch. Salazar stands before you, drooling and shaking.
You! Before you arrived, I had so much power! How was it done? Who tricked me? Galdring? You? It does not matter now. All that is left is the fight. Ready yourself and speak with me. If nothing else, I will get the joy of killing you!
We will, once I cast a few small spells. You approach Salazar. He snarls at you.
Now, no more time! Not more talk! It is the end! The end!
He lunges at you. As he does, you can sense the imbalance in his mind. You concentrate, struggling to gain control of him. If you survive long enough, you may be able to succeed. Or kill him. We'll see. Wow, he's not even going for range. This could be very easy. Our taunting worked wonderfully. Or Salazar just is not that as strong as he makes himself out to be. At last, Salazar breaks. Your will was too powerful. He screams,
No! No! I will not be a slave! Out! Out of my head!
Then he bares his claws and, when he isn't attacking you, tears at himself instead.
Better dead! Better dead!
When the Dracons who are watching see this, they nod approvingly. Ooh, jeez. Terrible and powerful as the Dracons are, as much as they wish their freedom. Jeez. Salazar collapses. He looks up at you, gasping. Even in his last moments, he doesn't understand what happened to him.
How? Fall apart so fast.
He closes his eyes. Salazar, foe of the rebels, Shapers, and Galdring is dead. The nearby door opens. Galdring steps through. Dracon skin cloak. And... well, that we can use. Wow. 12 armor plus 8 stun resistance. Not as useful as that, but we can save it. We don't really need the ivory skull, honestly. I can't move. Oh, no wonder we're in combat. Well, there's Galdring. Oh, there's actually a scale back here? Perfect Drake scale. We don't need that. We have several. You come face to face with Galdring. Now, at last, you can see that his disinterest and confusion was just an act. He radiates awesome power. It's almost painful to be near him. Though he is the creator of the most powerful breeds of Drakon, you can see that he used his shaping powers to improve himself as well. Being near him, it is hard to understand how the Shapers could possibly win this war.
You have pleased me. You are the best tool I could possibly have hoped for. You brought about everything I wished, and you helped your cause greatly doing so.
As he speaks with you, a pair of drakes enters to respectfully bear away Salazar's remains. I was your tool?
Yes. Salazar had grown too strong, too arrogant. I brought Greta here to try to manipulate her into destroying him. She did not. You, on the other hand, worked very well. Now Salazar is gone, and we can freely work with the human and servile and creation rebels to complete the great work.
Why didn't you kill Salazar yourself?
It would not have been wise. Drakons are proud. If they felt I was only ruling by killing those I did not like, then no matter how much they owed me, they would have brought me down in the end. But by goading Salazar into trying to assassinate you, and then maneuvering him into only being able to save face by dueling you, you could do what needed to be done for me. So I had Salazar's own arrogance bring him down in plain view of everyone. All I needed was a particularly skilled and infuriating specimen from the other half of the rebellion.
You magnificent bastard. How dare you use me like that? Galdring blinks a few times. The room grows much warmer.
I did because I chose to. Do not overestimate your position.
What will happen now?
Now the Drakons can create the Unbound, and the rebels can help us. And we Drakons will shelter the lesser beings with us in the Grey Ghost Mountains while our creations cleanse Terestia of the Shapers. And you must ascend into the Grey Ghost Mountains. Go to Northforge Citadel, southeast of the settlement of Kima Us. There, use your skills to help us finish the great work.
What about Greta?
She has already left. She goes to Northforge, and she did not want to spare a moment. She asked for us to tell you that she will see you there.
You really plan to destroy all life on Terestia?
Only all Shaper life. Of course, most of the rest of it will die, but our only other choice is losing this war. I suppose from some perspectives what we are doing is morally questionable, but it is the only choice.
Can I have a reward for helping you?
I will reward you.
He gives you a charm made of pure steel.
This is for my own personal hoard, a great honor for you.
So I can go?
Yes, the doors will open for you, and on the way out you should stop by the Memorial Hall. Salazar's remains will be there. He was a worthy foe, and you should honor him.
He points to a door on the other side of the barrier of pillars. Goodbye. Galdring nods.
Safe travels. Hasten to Northforge, and I hope to see you on the glorious day, the day of the Unbound and of purging fire.
He turns and leaves. You are free to go. You have survived Kesaus. Yes, we are definitely going to take that instead of the gold bar. Everything else is going to be saved. We need to make more space. We are almost out of crap. Actually, you know what? We really don't need healing pods. We'll put the major healing pod in there. There. Okay, is there actually anywhere else I can look? Probably not. So I guess we can't get the information for the Shapers that they wanted. That way we can't go. It's unfortunate. I mean, the Shapers really did want that information, but... There's a massive steel door at the top of these stairs, probably leading to the inner halls of Kesaus. It is locked and sealed. They are determined to keep you out. Alright, let's see this Memorial Hall. Perfect Drakon skin and rune amethyst. The Drakon skin is a very rare item that we need for crafting things. What are we going to leave behind? Leave behind the gold bar, I guess. Alright, I guess that's it there. Alright, let's get out of there. We have information to tell everyone. I am curious, though. Can we look around anywhere else? Apparently not. We've done everything we can here, so we have to get out of here now. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get the information for the Shapers. Let's see, first things first. I found another pure steel ring for you, Roy.
Not as good as the first. Probably only worth 2 canisters. Still, you've earned the reward. Other canister in there. Take it. Be happy with it. That's all I have until I make more.
Alright, what does this get us? Essence Lances. Surrounds one foe with a lightning aura, doing heavy damage immediately and over the next several rounds. That sounds very powerful. Oh well. We may as well go tell Latalia now what we did. She's definitely going to want to know. Latalia! It's a Trachovite Drake? Okay, I'm not even gonna mention. I shouldn't mention Saktos attacked me, and I killed her, in self-defense. I knew this would happen eventually, but I am still displeased that you cost me an excellent assistant, whatever. I have been to Queso Greta is free, and they will let me go to Northforge Citadel. I have received a message creation from Greta. You have done well, and she has already proceeded to Northforge Citadel. You should go east and join her. The pass through the mountains is not far north of Queso The Dracons will let you through. You should go there and help the Dracons complete their work. For once, Latalia doesn't smile. Her face and voice are cold and emotionless. Granted, the machinery will cause enormous damage and many will die. However, it is a necessary price to pay to defeat the Shapers. We will pay it. And for your help, I give you a reward. Once the Shaper gave it to me, I pass it on to you. She removes a necklace from around her neck and hands it to you. She also liberates a pouch of coins from the treasury. Now go east. Help complete the weapon that will free us. Where do I need to go now? East, through the pass just north of Queso to the Grey Ghost Mountains. From there, locate Northforge Citadel and help the Dracons to complete their project. What is the Dracon Project? It is the same thing that their kind always does when challenged. They reshape themselves, make themselves stronger but wilder. It is a cycle with their kind, and yet I believe that there is something different about what they are doing now. They say that they are breeding the Unbound. That is what they call them. What does that mean? There is so much we do not know. What their exact capabilities are, how many the Dracons will make, but it doesn't matter. I suppose as long as it keeps the Shapers from slaughtering us. Is there anything else I can do for you? You must go east and help the Dracons to complete their project. I feel that it is the only hope now of saving our rebellion. On the way, if you are inclined, you may wish to destroy the Shaper camp in the peripheral ruins. It is a great irritation to us. The ruins are east of here on the north coast. Wipe them out. I don't think I'll be doing that. In fact, we do need to go and speak with them. We weren't able to get the information on the Unbound that you wanted. But I do have information regarding it. Actually, pure steel necklace. +1 to melee weapons and battle magic. No, I think we'll keep that. Let me deposit this, and then we'll go see the Shapers. Oh, when did we level up, actually? This is good. This is very, very good. And I am going to use this point to improve intelligence. There. We have lots of essence now. And I am going to remake Faye into something better. First, though, let's go take a look at the Shapers. Alwyn, I have been into Queso I know where Northforge Citadel is. However, I didn't get the Dracon specifications. You tell Alwyn everything you learned in Queso He is surprisingly calm about your failure to get any information from the Dracons. You got everything we truly need. You have done very well. We can finally get an agent into Northforge Citadel. You will prepare the way for us. And since you didn't rouse the suspicions of the Dracons, there will be no extra risk factors when you carry out your next, and perhaps final, mission. And of course, I will reward you. I will have the supply room in our barracks unlocked. Help yourself to anything you need. Where should I go now? You need to go to Northforge Citadel. I will soon be leading a raiding party, but we need you to go there first. We need someone to lead the way, be on the inside, and learn what you can. Enter the Grey Ghost Mountains, find Northforge Citadel, enter, learn what you can, and wait for us. Be ready to act. And we do have one piece of good news. The main valley up into the mountains can be dangerous, but we know of a hidden pass into those icy heights. I recommend that you use it. It will make your journey easier. Very soon I will take the same journey. I will be leading a force to infiltrate the Drakon laboratories by a similar route. Where's the hidden pass? Leap Periphery to the east. You will find what appears to be an inconsequential sequence of untended fields. Explore the eastern cliff face carefully, though, and you will be surprised. In the valley beyond, walk close to the north wall. The mines to that side will spare you. What did I do in Northforge until you arrive? Watch, listen, learn, and if you find that we were killed before we get there, do what you must to prevent the Drakons from destroying everything. Oh, reputation with the Shapers improved. Probably going to do a few more quests out here first. Ooh, coin. That's a lot of gemstones. Pure steel belt and steel breastplate. Pure steel will save. Steel breastplate will sell. Reapers and okay. Okay, a few more items to sell and an item to put somewhere. And then, what I think we're going to do is, next episode is going to be more clearing out of stuff back here. Finishing up everything in Burwood Province. Killing the remainder of the, whatever they're called. Helping the rebels out in that area in the west. Yeah, helping out the rebels here. Clearing out the remaining, these two remaining guys, and something else. Right now, though, I need to go down to the south to grab my items so I can remake Faye into something better. Menestika machina torono kumono fiamanashti tensina kamanashti kamanatiana tonum. Faye the Ninth. You may not be ranged, but you big, green, and angry. Hopefully you'll be able to help a lot more now. Although I have a feeling you might die a lot, which concerns me. We'll see. I don't know. Still, at least we have another creation, which is good. Well, next episode we are going to do more running around up in the north. Clearing out of things. Making Burwood Province safe for the rebels. As for the Unbound, they are extremely dangerous. And what the Drakons intend to do, not sure if I can support it. All honesty, the way I see it. Well, let's just say, I think there may have been a precedent for something similar in real life. I'll explain sometime in the future. Until then, I am Jester44, that is Enrique, Moyes, and Faye. This has been a Geneforge 4 Let's Play, and I will see you all next time.